Hi, welcome everybody. Here we are at the Global Chess Festival at the Hungarian National Gallery. And we had plenty of activities here, and we had before some online streaming, interesting educational chess summit, and some other things. But now we go for the chess. But chess is not only education and its social aspect of life, but it's also a sport, and it's also a great game, and more fun. So this event is the Inspiration Cup. This is a hand and brain game. Probably many of you know about this form of game. I can't really tell you, I know who is the hand, but I'm not sure who is the brain, or both of them, or all of them are brains, right? And I selected good friends, family members, and interesting participants, leaders, politicians, who are influencers in many different ways in the chess world and also in their profession. So now I would like to tell you who are the four teams, so you can guess. We have Team Dracarys. Actually, they are the champions from 2019. We have the Night Watch. I wonder why the name is that. We have Azdana Castle and the Mindreaders. So you can guess a little bit who is who. And we can discover what are the names behind. So first of all, I want to call the first team because they were the champions, so they're defending champions. We'll see how they are going to manage this time. So I would like to invite the Dracarys team. Please welcome them, and they are going to be playing in the white color. Sofia Polgár and her husband, Yona Kosashvili. Sophie, probably you know a little bit her from the sisters, and I'm happy that you're here.
Good to be.
And Yona, who is actually a great grandmaster, he was part of the Olympic team several times in Israel, and but he's an orthopedic professor. He still loves the game, so he's happy, and I'm happy that he was able to make it and leave his job behind. I would like to ask you, what feelings do you have? Do you still remember the moments that you won the last time?
It was fun. It was really fun.
How did you prepare?
Not really. Have you prepared?
We were preparing all week. Come on.
It seems like the preparation is a secret because we have the other players listening, so we are not revealing anything like that.
Yes, very professional.
Very professional. So we are here actually to have fun as much as possible. But I would like to invite the opponent, which is going to be very tough, because the male player is actually world number 7, Dutch number 1. He's a fun guy. He's most active on social media, I think, from all the chess players. His brain is extremely sharp. So let's welcome Anish Giri and Sopiko. Please come. Welcome in Budapest. I've heard that this is your first visit to Budapest. Is it correct?
It is.
Yeah, and you came with the family. You have a lovely 1-year-old, and you have a lovely 6-year-old. How could you prepare next to them?
One hand, another one there.
Hand and brain. Then we were holding Michael and Danny, and brain was thinking
With
about
other
chess.
hand cooking and like this.
So, how did you come here? What are your expectations of Budapest, of having fun here?
Yeah, it's breathtaking, Budapest. I love it, seriously. It's really very nice to be here. And,
Anish, you play from one incredible strong tournament to another. Where do you put this extremely tense game you're going to be playing in the next one?
I think depending on the result. So if we are lose, then I will say it was a very fun event. But of course, it was difficult to prepare. If we win, I will put, this victory as one of the highlights of my chess career.
it will go on Twitter caption.
On Twitter, for sure, yes.
Well, I think I will leave you to play, but before that, of course, no matter how fun and entertainment and for the joy of chess we're doing it, we have to have an arbiter, of course. So I would like to invite the international arbiter on stage, Anastasia Sorokina, who is in Olympiads also many times. She was taking place in World Championships. She was an arbiter. So, of course, you know the rules. But we have the time also that you're going to have 8 minutes and 2 seconds each of them. And I think I'm going to leave the rest to Anastasia to explain for the audience also. In the meantime, I'm going to go out and I'm going to be making the commentary there. So enjoy the game and I will come back when it's finished.
Thank you, Judith. Hello, everyone. Just let me remind you rules that already Judith mentioned. We play one game. We made a pairing, and the game will be 8 minutes plus 2 seconds for each team. In case of draw, we will go to Armageddon. And in Armageddon, we will have 5 minutes against 4 minutes for black. If game will finish as a draw, that means the team with the black pieces goes to the final. We are not very strict about illegal move. I hope it will be not, but okay, if it's a legal move, we just take it back and play the good move, as you said. And what else? So last year, as I know, it was a little bit different. This year we play that men will say the name of the piece and women will decide where this piece should move. That's basically all. If you don't have any questions, I think that we are ready to start. So okay. I wish you good luck.
Okay, yeah, like that.
Please start your clocks.
Good luck. Pawn.
Pawn.
What? Not this one, sorry.
Knight.
Pawn.
What is this opening? I'm commentating together with Leon Mendonça. Welcome from India. And you happen to be here in Budapest. I'm so happy to commentate with you. And we're seeing this game between the Team Dracarys and the Night Watch. So let's see how it's going. The opening, they are playing very fast. What do you think about the opening so far?
Yeah, I mean, they've just chosen a timid opening. Both sides just want to develop their pieces and not really challenge the center immediately.
So we have to explain to our audience that it's the men players who are saying which piece to make the move, and the women are the ones who make the move. So it is very funny because before the start of the game, everybody was very loose and funny, and they were laughing, and they thought they are going to be talking during the game. Yeah. But I see that no matter how professional you are, it seems that when it comes to the game and you focus, it just you switch everything off, and they are playing it.
After all, they are all professional chess players, so they are competitive, of course. Yeah.
Well, absolutely. So I hope I will be able to hear the moves also, what the men are saying, which moves, because it is...
Pawn.
Yeah, so it's pawn, what Yona said, and Sofia played a3. Look at that. I think it was a3. What do you think was the plan? It's b4, right?
Probably b4, yeah.
And then knight d2,
also
bishop
d4.
b2, also d4, exactly.
Yeah, I guess white just wants to put the knight on d2, f1, g3, I guess, and probably start with d4 over here, so that you can try for d5 if you're lucky.
Everybody is very serious. It's a complicated middle game, right?
Yeah.
Who would you take? Would you take the black side or would you take white side?
I prefer white, I think. Now, yeah. b6, bishop b7, I mean, it's not too usual. I've not seen it quite
I wouldn't
often,
mind to play pick it with black, actually, to play knight d7, go possibly bishop f6.
Yeah.
Also thinking about playing d5 at some point.
Yeah. But probably, if black wanted to play d5, I guess he would do it without b6 and bishop b7, yeah? Ah, knight e5,
Knight
that's
e5.
nice. That's
Knight
nice.
e5, knight bd2 is played.
Rook.
Yes, rook. What do you think, what Anish has in mind?
Wow, rook. Probably rook c8.
Rook c8, yeah, maybe preparing against d4,
yes,
right?
yes.
So the rook can be extremely well placed
Yeah,
on the c-file, so it's a prophylactical move.
yeah.
Boom, d4 action. Of course, Sofia is in action. She is an attacking player herself. And things are going on very fast, capturing in the center. It's a very interesting game. Do you think Anish is stressful? He wants to win it by any means?
No, I think he's always cool and calm. Yeah. Enjoying himself.
I
yeah.
just hope that having this
Right.
setup, as they are both couples, husband and wife, it's not going to cause any arguments after the game, because I don't want to be the catalyst of any argument in the family.
Yeah.
Queen c7, well, attacking. So the rook, actually, Anish knew what he was doing,
Yeah,
right?
yes, of
So exactly this is what he was preparing, that the rook and the queen can be attacking on the c5.
Yeah.
So actually, it's a very nice position, I think, for
Yeah,
black.
yeah, because he's exchanged one knight and now he has a bit more space with his pieces.
The question is whether is black going to go d5 or e5 at some point, or is he going to play a6, b5? How to strengthen the position?
Probably.
E5.
Oh, e5. Okay, I did not expect this, but probably it's not.
Well,
yeah.
now white has a big question whether
Yes.
should they, Bishop said by Yona, the orthopedic professor.
Probably going to g5, I guess, but
Yeah, Bishop g5. And I can tell to the audience that in this room, we are next door to the streaming, and the other pairs are also watching excitedly
h6
this
is
game,
played, yeah.
because it is so interesting that no matter when you stop playing competitive chess behind, you're still having this amazing phase when you start focusing. Some people are telling me that
Yeah.
even now that I stopped like 8 years ago, it's when I play, my
Yeah.
face is completely different and it goes back to being so serious.
Yeah, of course.
And you can see, look at Anish. What was that look?
No, but at these moments, it's now the hand becomes the brain and the brain becomes the hand because Yona just has to say bishop and now it's Sofia's
Look,
turn.
it was rook and it was rook c1, you know, it was intermediate.
Okay, but on the next move, I guess, yeah? On the next move.
Well, of course, I
Yes.
mean, in this position, when he's going to say bishop,
Yeah.
obviously.
And now the hand becomes the brain to think where to
Yes,
move the bishop. yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
We actually feel the tension. Don't you feel the tension?
Yes, of course. yeah.
It's like we cannot be very loud because we are very close, so we don't want to give any hints what we are thinking. And it's speeding up. And you can see and feel how their brain is ticking.
Queen d1.
Focusing. There was exchange. What a balanced game this
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Queen, where to go with the queen? Queen d1, going maybe to b3 at
B3,
some
yeah, I
point.
guess so.
Maybe at one point, of course, queen back to c7, and look how good the black on the c file. So
I have a feeling white should try to play d5 at some point, but now that the bishop is stuck on h4, I guess
exactly,
it makes a bit less
this is
sense.
also what I wanted to point out, that this bishop can be not in a very
Yeah.
useful position, because if it would be on e3,
Yes.
it could be better placed, I believe.
Yes.
So when Yona said pawn, what does he mean by that? Is it h3? Is it d5?
Can't really
Or-
be d5 because then that
No,
improves.
D5, I don't like it
it
either.
improves black's bishop and gives him a lot of space and everything. Yeah. So yeah, probably d5. I guess that's my guess.
Which is h3. So
H3,
this was the decision by. I would also go h3 out of the pawn moves.
Yeah.
Alternatives. I would be thinking to go with the queen, but maybe that will be the next.
Yeah.
It's clear that the players, they are watching very hard. Their name is the Night Watch. So let's see.
Knight.
Knight. So what is it? Knight h5 and going to h4. That's the idea.
Probably yeah. That
There is
looks
not
most
much of
natural.
a choice, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's
Though
true.
after you go knight h5, maybe white can take on e5. What do you think about this? Takes, e takes d4.
Yeah, it looks
Wow.
better for it after e5. Yeah.
Let's
then
see
you-
where we are standing.
Knight.
So what's happening?
Press on the move here, maybe it'll help. It's after queen into e7.
Okay, so
Yeah, this is
queen
on the board
e7.
now.
Let's see.
Yeah, knight into e5
Wow,
looks like a
look
nice
the
shot.
concentration.
She's played
Look
it.
the
yeah.
concentration.
Anish missed that, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Anish missed that.
Anish is
Yep.
unhappy, thinking. But okay, there is nothing wrong with that. I mean, you take with the pawn, right?
Yes, but
You
now
take
it-
with the pawn.
yeah, but it's an easy plan for white.
Take.
Yeah,
Knight.
Take.
just push on the king.
Knight, he said knight.
Oh,
Look at this.
Wow.
What What do you mean
I think even
knight?
Yona is shocked by that. His face was like, wow.
But why is knight? Why is that the choice by... I see. Look at this. After knight, he wants to go rook c1. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. Some tactics and then
Wow.
capturing the e4.
That's amazing. But don't.
This is his
yeah.
idea, but okay, he has to keep it in mind that Sopiko should be also realizing what it is.
Yeah.
And she's thinking, it seems. And they go down on time. They started out from 8 minutes. But there's no other move, and it's knight. It's the only move to jump to f4.
Yeah, so Pico's probably confused.
And
Yeah.
look, poor Giri. Oh, poor Anish. Poor Anish. Oh, what a feeling. Oh, he doesn't know what she's thinking about. She has to go knight, because the problem is, I think
Yeah.
she doesn't understand. She's thinking maybe knight f6 and take on
Yeah,
e4
yeah,
after that.
probably. But is that too bad, honestly?
So-
if you play knight f6?
No.
I don't know.
I think it is.
Where did he go? Let's see, where did he go? He went knight f4.
And knight f3.
f4.
Now she has to find rook c1. But has
Ah,
he said the
well-
move yet? Has he said
Well,
the piece?
well, he should be saying rook, right?
Yeah. And then she would find it, I think.
But if after rook, yes, rook, well, this is the big question, whether Sopiko will be playing or not playing, but the tension. Oh, what an unexpected
She didn't see it.
move. What an unexpected move, rook e8.
Bishop.
And now I guess it's just a pawn up for white. For Yona and Sofia.
Well, it's a pawn up.
Yeah.
It's a pawn up. They are also not only a pawn up, but also they are ahead of time, 2 minutes ahead.
Yeah.
Wow.
But there are
What a
still some
surprising
practical
move.
chances.
Well, there are always practical chances, and
Yeah.
don't forget that when it comes to 60 seconds to any of the team, then the
Queen.
ladies are going to be taking over.
Queen
they have
d7
to-
was played after bishop
Yes,
d1.
queen d7,
And now queen d2.
queen d2.
Yeah,
Pawn.
very solid. Yeah.
Wow, what happened? Boom, look at that g5 on the board. Wow, there was no other way to play with the pawn.
Yes, I guess so. But it's very
Wow,
nice now that
It's
the
getting
knight and
extremely
f4.
sharp.
Yeah.
Knight. What does white has in mind? What Team Dracarys? Knight h2 he has in mind, or what is it?
Yeah, I
Well,
guess
well,
so.
there's no other move, right?
I think knight h4 is too risky to go.
Wow.
Might be possible, but I don't. Yeah, maybe that's possible. I have no idea. Yeah.
Knight h2 was played, pawn, so probably it's h5 which is going to be played. Though also f5 can be an interesting move. So let's see,
Yep.
h5 is played on the
Knight.
board. h5 is played on the board. Knight, so probably the knight is going to be coming back. No, she plays knight f1 move.
But it still looks completely in control for white. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but probably pawn
And
h4.
then knight h2.
No, no, they. Let's see. That's f6,
f6
and
and
then
knight
knight
g3.
g3 on the board.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
tension is growing. It's a fun, entertaining match, but still, when it comes to fight, you always want to win.
Yeah.
Chess is one of the most fighting game sport, even though it looks like only pieces are
d5 played.
moved. D5
D5.
played.
Pawn.
That's interesting. I would be scared to play something like that. Probably
Yes, of
E5
course.
will be on the board, right?
Yup, I guess so.
Anish is giving a smile. It's not clear what are his feelings to it and what he has in mind. D5, what white is going to be playing. I think
guess
yeah,
E5, it
should
looks very
be
strong,
But
yeah.
after E5, probably takes,
And
takes, and
FE5
something
and
like
D4.
D4.
Yes, exactly.
Opening up the bishop diagonal sometimes, well, maybe on H3 is too much. But
Yeah.
then probably bishop E4. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously I would pick white.
Yeah.
But time is going down, and look at that. It's 3 minutes for white, for Team Dracarys, Sofia and Yona. And
There are too many
1
options also for white. That's the
minute.
problem.
so Let's see what's going on.
Pawn.
Pawn. Let's see what is happening.
Ah, yes, that was played.
Takes D
And
takes
D4.
E5 and D4
It's
is
very
standing
sharp
on
now.
the board. Of course, it's extremely sharp. Anish is thinking about some attack. Look at that. But of course, the king is extremely in huge danger.
Yeah.
So let's see what's going on. And the winner would be going really immediately to the finals.
Yes,
Let's
I
see.
guess Black has, like, the Night Watch team have fought back very well, I guess. Yeah?
Well, they are giving a hard time for White, and White is also going down in
Knight.
time, so there's not such a big. Knight E4, I guess. It's playing. There is
Yes.
not other way. So Anish says bishop, which
Yeah, he
means
has to
there's
take,
no other way than
Yeah.
to capture it. And actually, it's very important for Black, I think,
Yes.
to
yes.
capture this knight.
The knight
because
on
the
F6
knight,
would be deadly. Yeah.
the Night Watch. And look, the F4 knight who is watching on F4.
Yeah.
So let's see,
So
bishop
takes on
E4.
E4 the rook.
Rook takes E4.
Yeah.
Well, this
And
is
now
kind
D4
of
is attacked,
interesting.
so.
Probably D3 must be the move, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's
Or Queen D. Yeah. Queen D5 is also a possibility, actually.
Queen
But if he
D5.
says Queen, I'm not sure. Sopiko also wants to play Queen D5, right? So you have to
Yes.
know your partner also very well
Yes, that's
to
true.
understand what could. But of course, pawn on B, D3. Look at this, blocking the bishop.
Yeah. White has to be careful, in fact, to have an advantage at dawn, yeah? After D3.
Absolutely,
D3 has been played also, yeah.
absolutely.
Now they're pretty much equal on time, yeah.
G3. Look at that. Look at that,
Wow.
giving up the pawn, queen. Oops,
Yeah.
it can be a draw possibly if there is a take, and it's a perpetuate check.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Queen H3, yeah?
Yeah,
Queen
it
H1 is-
means that we're going to see some, well, queen.
It's
it
under
may-
1 minute, so the ladies play.
Ah, she didn't play it.
What did she play?
She played Queen D5. That was sad.
Too much tension.
But oops.
Yeah, still. Now they're left on their own, or?
Yeah, the ladies are taking over after they go under 6 seconds.
But it's not too bad, Queen D5. and It's very
Now
sharp
queen
still.
D5,
It's very
F3, what's going on? It's very tough.
Yeah.
It's a year of women this year by the International Chess Federation. Also here at the festival, we had been talking a lot about women in chess, women in science, but now let's focus what's going on. Let's
seems like
have
White
a
is winning.
close-up maybe from the game,
Knight
how it's
H3, King
going
H2,
on.
and G4.
Knight H3, King G2.
King H2, I guess, has been played. Yes.
H2,
And G4. And B4.
B4. Look at that.
Oh,
What
wow.
an idea
What an idea.
to play there. And the time is...
King G takes F3 and Bishop A2 was.
So we do have a winner. We do have a winner, Michael. There.
So it's tough
We
game.
had lots of interesting
Inside.
tactics. We had the rook c1.
Lots of knight moves I
Let's
didn't
see
get what you
happened.
meant.
When you played rook d8,
Why didn't you let me to take the pawn?
White one.
no, you have rook
Yeah,
c1.
white.
Where I
Winning
have
the back. When we have knight f4,
Yeah.
knight f4, knight f3 back, you have rook c1. That was the idea. Queen c1, knight d3, and then knight e1, queen e4. You win it back.
So
Rook c1. Queen c1.
Knight d3,
Yeah.
then knight e1, queen e4.
we are in line.
Okay, that's
And also in the end after g3, if you go queen takes h3 is the first.
Yes, it
yeah,
was
I
for
thought
draw.
it's
Queen
for sure.
e4, yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
I thought queen h3,
Yeah.
but then I thought,
What if I take with the rook
Rook
on
f4?
f4?
Yeah, but then I thought
then
why
queen
would you
d3.
why would you start with the g3? Yeah, you could do that rook takes, yeah.
Because the queen is very
Very
bad.
complicated.
G queen
Yeah.
d3.
So,
G
yeah.
queen d3, yeah. Maybe.
Okay,
yeah.
so we
Queen
are
e6,
online.
Yeah, maybe. Or
And
something.
well, congratulations for the Dracarys team.
They are very lucky.
Yeah, but also we are newcomers, and you know you pitch us against the winners. And
Yeah.
so we were so decided
Yeah, you
the pairing,
didn't want to
was
hurt
rigged.
them.
The pairing was
But
rigged.
your
yes.
knight was watching on F4.
It was.
It
No,
was
but the knight
watching.
was watching.
It's a
Yeah.
knight watch.
No, the thing is that we had like, we had this pawn sacrifice which didn't work out.
Yeah, I think we found a thing where I don't understand you.
Because when it was knight, the knight, he wanted to go knight F4 and rook C1.
Rook c1, yes.
Rook
Yeah.
c1, but I didn't see
Yeah.
rook c1.
Rook
But
C1,
that's- that's-
yeah.
that's
I
why-
was
that's
just
why I
going for
explained-
the pawn, like,
Yes.
and he's like, knight. I'm like, just
Yes.
let me grab the
Why
pawn.
not? Because it would be safer to say pawn.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I spent a lot of time on knight and rook. I thought like to show like that, you know, that it's like super difficult. Like,
Yes.
But it was very difficult tactic, yeah. I took a big risk there. I could just take a pawn, but I didn't like the position. Pawn and then e5.
Yeah, you didn't want to play the boring game,
and I
right?
think-
No, it was also worse.
And I think Queen
Boring games I
D1,
like.
Queen D2 was better. The Queen will go to
Yeah,
D2.
of course, yeah.
It will be much
There
better
were some
situation.
details where we were worse, but then after knight h5 we got some,
Yeah.
Yeah, this knight f4 rook c1 was very pretty, but it was very difficult.
Yeah.
Well, this was an interesting game, fun game. Before you were talking outside that you may be talking during the game, but after a few moves, I saw on the faces
but
that
the stakes-
everybody
stakes
got
are
so focused,
Stakes are too high.
so focused, so serious. And well, I'm very sorry that this is the way it happened for the night watch. But I think that in Budapest you
enjoyed
can
it.
have a night watch, very
we'll-
beautiful
we'll watch the
night.
night. We'll watch the
So
night in
that's
Budapest,
going to be for tonight for you. Thank you very much for being here. It's all about fun, entertainment, and I hope this is not going to make bitter your stay in Budapest.
Hope not gonna end the marriage, huh?
I was commentating that I hope I'm not making any trouble in any of the couples live
No,
making
but I
this
was very
match.
impressed, like with the final d4 trick. Like you could still see, that all the tactics that you probably had to solve in your youth.
are still
Yeah, they're still like it's still
From
deep there.
childhood.
Yes, that was very impressive. Yeah. Very
Okay,
solid.
thank you very much. And for you, I just ask in the meantime one question: that how was your game? What do you think?
I think Sophie is a genius.
Let's go. What do you think about it? Was it more difficult now, or it was more difficult
It
than?
was pretty difficult now. It was-
Well, on your face, it was shown
It was shown, eh?
that you're focused, you want to win, you're so competitive, and
It was easy many times, but in some crucial moments it
But
was...
she found everything I wanted her to find.
Really?
It was
Wow.
I
fantastic.
didn't feel like,
You-
especially with the night moves,
You
somehow
read some
I
of
had...
this maneuver, knight h2, knight f1.
Like,
it's
kind of-
beautiful.
was reading your thinking, but didn't feel that it's enough.
She knows my style, not so bad. So it's okay.
But
Were
it was
you-
great first game.
so. Was it the expectation for you, or did you think you're going to be winning this match?
Every game by its own. That's my motto.
He wants to win every game
Well-
for sure. I didn't believe we can win against such a strong couple, and I'm delighted that we did.
Well, I know one thing, and I can discover this, I think, that, well, we are very close relationship, very good friends with Sofia and also with Yona. When I told them the pairing, they said, why did you pair me with Anish and Sopiko? They are so strong. But this is only 8 minutes, so this time the luck was on your side. Also, of course, the knowledge. But good luck
Luck
for
is
the next
joking.
one. So now you can have a rest, and then we move on with our
Thank you.
second semifinals.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Julie.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So for now, we are going to be moving on to the next stage. But for now, I still want to talk a little bit about this match, because it is so interesting that, of course, Anish Giri, who is top number 7 in the world, he's so active, he's so much in chess, he has his incredible chessable courses, he's really very active player, and even though he has small kids, he's has the fighting spirit, and he can manage to stay on the top. And Sopiko, after the kids, I believe that she dropped from competitive the amount of tournaments she was competing, but she also has some courses, but she's supporting Anish in his career. And, well, Sofia, my sister, and Yona, her husband, they played very well, but they are extremely competitive, especially Yona. You could see how focused he was. And this meant that they really wanted to win. They did not think that they can win against this very strong couple. But also, I was thinking that what is a better setup, of course, for the couples? If the stronger player saying the piece and the lower player is executing the move, or the other way around. And of course, it's a debate that really who is the hand, and well, that's not a debate that who is the hand, but who is the brain, and actually both players has to be the brain here, because just by someone saying a piece, you have to make the decision that if it's a knight, which move you're going, right? Which knight you're going to be maneuvering. But it seemed like this time it was Team Dracarys who were more synchronized in their moves, because you could see that knight h2 and knight f1 and all these maneuvering went very well for white. And we're going to have the next couple. They're outside and they are preparing. It's going to be very interesting as well. It's going to be a Hungarian pair. but we still have to wait a little bit because for the technical reasons. And this tournament also is taking place because Budapest is going to be organizing the Chess Olympiad in 2024. And this wants to be a little taste of it, that how is it that we have teams. Of course, it's a little bit different, but with this event, we also want to give a little taste of Budapest, of this fun entertainment form of the game. And of course, in the Global Chess Festival, we have a lot of programs, different kind of programs. We want to show the diversity of chess. And to tell you the truth, we don't have big, serious chess events with very serious, long games. No, here in the Global Chess Festival, we want to show the diversity, not exactly from the highest level of chess. We want to show how it brings together people, how it brings together generations, how it involves education. So that is very important for us. And also, there are a lot of activities happening. If you have the opportunity next time, come and visit us, because more and more people are visiting. And it makes me very happy that I see people smile here, no matter whether they are 4 years old or they are decision makers or very big influencers. They just have fun and enjoy the game. So I think we have both teams who are going to be playing the next semifinal. They are getting ready. They are mic'd up. Because, of course, in such a festival and such an event, you have to know that there are a lot of details which has to be done. So my chess career also I have to make beneficial in this area, because we have to make all the detailed good moves in order that everything is set up as much professionally as we can. So we are going to have the next couple. So let me tell you that we are going to have the white pieces. We have a team, the Mindreaders. So let's see how much they can read minds of each other. And it's no other than the Hungarian talent, Zsóka Gaál, who is 15 years old. She was the best performer in the Olympiad in the Hungarian team. It was her first performance in the Olympiad. I'm sure it's going to be many more to come. And her coach, Gábor Papp, who is a grandmaster, very good coach. He's the main coach of Zsóka. So probably they really know each other's mind. And I'm very excited how it's going to be happening. So please welcome Zsóka and Gábor. Welcome.
Hello.
So sit as way do you want, because the ladies are going to be finishing the game if it goes under 60 seconds. So welcome here. How do you feel? It's your hometown. Or, well, in Hungary, you're not from Budapest, from other place. How do you feel? How do you like to be here?
We are very excited and ready for the game.
Okay.
We cannot wait to try to win.
So are you stressed and are you nervous, or you take it as it's just a game?
Actually, we were not, but you put so much pressure on us that there has to be a Hungarian couple in the finals. But Sofia and Yona made it, so now we are completely safe.
Well, I know Olympiad was your first occasion in Chennai last time. And how was it for you to experience so many countries, so many interesting happenings over there?
Yes, the Olympiad was very interesting for me. It was so stressful, and it was a very good experience.
It was very stressful because in the last game you had to win a drawish position. And how did you manage to do that?
Actually, I saw that Tizia lost her game, and I had to win. And I had a plan, and I could win.
Well, you did never play in an Olympiad, but maybe in Budapest next time it's your chance, right? But today it will be your chance to prove here. Of course, it's a game, it's fun. Let me introduce the other team. It's Azdana, and let's discover who they are. It's Dana Reizneice-Ozola. Please, I would like to welcome you first. And then Zurab, Azmaiparashvili, her partner in this game. So, from Dana, we have to know that she's managing director of FIDE right now, but she was Minister of Economics in Latvia, and she's woman grandmaster. And I know her that whenever it comes to chess, she's very fighting spirit on the board. And I cannot hide that she likes to win. I think I'm not telling too much of that. Well, Zurab was my trainer, was trainer of Garry Kasparov, now for 8 years, president of the European Chess Federation. You stopped playing competitive chess when?
Yes, of course.
When?
2010.
Wow, so already more than 10 years ago. And Dana, when did you stop playing competitive?
Never.
Well, actually, sorry. No, sorry, but you were more active than now,
You know, the
right?
quantity doesn't mean the quality.
Yes.
Yes. I play
Yes.
very seldom, but when I do, then the sports lady instinct wakes up, and as you say, always
Yeah.
want to win.
Yeah. When I invited you, immediately said, who is the opponent? What's going to happen? And I felt it. You didn't say you want to win, but over the chat already, it was, I felt it that you, well, it's for fun. So I would like to wish you good luck and enjoy the game. This will be very tense.
Definitely.
10 minutes. And I would like to invite the arbiter. Anastasia, please come. Please tell some of the rules until I go out and we commentate the game.
Hello,
Good
everyone.
luck.
Hello.
We already met before during the technical meeting, so you know all rules. But let me remind you that we play one game, 8 minutes plus 2 seconds. If it will be draw, we are going to Armageddon game, where white will have 5 minutes and black will have 4 minutes only. And the team who is play with black pieces, if it's draw, means it's going to the final. Another rule that's very important, please control your clocks when it's less than 60 seconds. Unfortunately, men should leave this game and women will...
Both sides, man.
Yes,
From
both sides. Yes, both sides. So please control your clock, otherwise I will need to interrupt your game, okay? I think that's basically all. If you don't have any questions and you don't want to clarify any other technical issue, I wish you good luck and please start your clocks.
Thank you. Good luck.
you.
Good luck.
Shall I? Yes.
Yes.
Good night.
Have a nice game.
Okay, so they started the game. We are back with Leon. So I'm excited. How is it going to be?
Boom.
Because,
Pawn.
Bishop.
oh, what a solid game. The mind readers, let's see how much they can really understand each other's
Thinking
mind.
already.
Out of theory.
Out of the book,
No,
Mr. President.
I'm thinking. Knight.
Knight. I follow you.
King.
King.
F8 or G8?
That's your point.
It's a very friendly kind of game.
I think you'll have to play castles instead of king f8. Yeah.
Let's see. So it was king, it was castle.
Oh.
They're smiling. What's going on? B3. It
Yeah.
seems like, wow, E5. They want to do something on the
chose
long
the right one.
diagonal.
Pawn.
I guess d5 and
Knight.
knight g4.
The question is whether the Azdana team, are they talking because they're stressed? And they want to give away the stress?
Right?
Because you can see.
So right
Or maybe
hand
they
or
just want to
left
give the
hand?
impression that they're calm. Yeah. I don't know.
Let's see, bishop
Knight,
b2.
and knight c6 has been played.
Knight c6. Of course, the e5 pawn eventually will be taken. The
Yeah.
question is
Dynamische
only
Schach.
with which knight it's going to be
I
taken.
guess white should play c4 and knight c3 now.
You think c4?
I think this is theory still. But,
Yeah, I'm sure about that, but I'm not sure. Dana and Zurab is so much in
Yeah.
the book because, of course, they are big fans. They are
Yeah.
good players, and they were very good players. And Dana is playing quite a lot, but Zurab is not playing competitively, I think, too much anymore.
Knight.
Yes.
C4. So Zurab said knight. Of course, Zurab is also getting quite serious. I love the looks what the guys have.
Yeah.
And everybody is becoming extremely serious. So let's see which knight she captured. She captured
Yeah.
with the g4 to e5. And of course, it seems like the way we are
Knight.
moving forward in the game, it's going to be more and more serious. Don't they like to laugh, right?
That was a nervous laugh, I think. Didn't look very nice.
Okay.
But I think White's moves are pretty much easier. Just Queen D2,
For
Rook
now,
D1,
yeah,
Rook
Queen
C-
D2,
yeah,
Rook D1, Rook C1, right?
Knight D5 at some point, yeah.
So let's see, Knight F3,
And Bishop
Knight
F3.
F3, Bishop F3. So this game also is very balanced.
Yes, of
Everybody's very
course.
solid, trying to play, not to make big mistakes.
Yes.
You don't want to be the one to make the
Yeah.
big problem for your partner, right?
Yes.
And you can see that Zsóka is very much focusing. Bishop. So now the question is which bishop,
Bishop
they have
H3,
in mind.
wow.
So Bishop
Nice.
H3, this is a logical move. I think
Yes.
Dana actually likes to play very active also.
I think
Her
both of them
style.
like to play active,
Yes, yes. Zurab was also a very good grandmaster, very strong. And
yeah? I guess both sides wanted to get what they wanted, right?
I'm not sure
got what
now.
they wanted,
Rook,
right?
I guess. So there's not much
guess
of a
Rook
choice.
one, yeah.
Rook E1. And now let's see what will be. Because the knight cannot go away because
Yes.
D7 is hanging. So Queen D7 looks a very
Yeah, Rook
logical
E8,
move.
something like that. Yeah.
Rook E8 looks a very logical move. Of course, I would want to go somehow Knight D4, but this B7 pawn is still under attack. So it's not so easy
Yeah.
to make a move. So let's see after Rook E1, what will be the move, the suggestion, because I'm thinking that actually who
Queen
suggests
D7.
the move, which piece to make, I'm considering that they are like mentors. They're giving the idea, the direction.
Yeah.
And then it's on your partner's hand. Whether which
Nice
one.
pun, yeah.
Queen D2, very solid. Everybody's developing. Rook E8.
If I continue to say rook, now it's clear which way.
They seem quite happy.
Rook. That was the big thing. Rook. So
Rook
White also
AD1.
played Rook AD1.
Now, C5 is in the air.
Actually, C5 is in there. The mind readers can really read each other's mind, it seems. Zsóka knows her coach very well, what he has in mind. Actually, White's position is very active.
Yes, yes, that's
I'm
true.
quite okay with White's position because this B7 pawn is there. Though, I would maybe try to go maybe by now Knight E5, Knight D4, and then play C6. So this bishop can be in trouble. What do you think? Here,
Yes.
and then zhoops.
I think Bishop B7 is, you really need a lot
Yeah,
of
but-
guts to do that, but never gonna
But it
happen.
means that Knight D4 would be a possibility.
Yes, of
It would
course.
make a lot of
Yes.
sense, maybe.
White just
Pawn.
has to retreat his bishop, I guess.
Let's see what pawn move happened.
Maybe H5 and H4?
No, I think Dana is thinking, and we can see that Dana is the Azdana castle team is having a time problem.
Yes,
Well, not a real
that's true.
problem yet, but
It will be a problem
it
soon.
could be a problem. And it's interesting, in the previous game, it was also the white pieces
Yes.
who had more time.
Exactly.
And black was thinking more.
Knight. F5 has been played.
F5.
Okay, knight.
So let's
Maybe
see, Knight
Knight
D4.
D5, yeah.
Bishop.
Knight
Yeah,
D5.
Ah, Knight
right.
E5
Knight
has been
E5.
played. And Bishop H1. Yeah. So now at least with the pawn on F5, now the F6 square is at least a bit more under control, because normally that could be a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the knight is not giving too much trouble.
But I've realized in these situations the knight on D5 is very annoying because you can't really play C6.
Don't forget, Knight F4 can be
Yes,
very
of course.
annoying because
Ah.
this bishop can get in
Yeah.
trouble.
In
Right?
fact, black might be under real pressure right now. Knight F4 is a very strong threat, I guess.
Yeah, it is possible because it is very active knight on D5, and actually everything is standing. Even the H1 bishop is back in the corner,
Yeah.
but it can be a powerful attacker at some day. And the advantage on white's clock is even increasing pawn. So what can Zurab have in mind saying pawn?
I don't think f4 works, yeah? f4, knight just knight takes f4, and I guess there's
don't see
nothing.
exactly what
And if
can
bishop
be.
h6, then it doesn't look too good. Queen d5. Queen d5 looks good, I guess.
Dynamische Schach.
She played? What did she play? Did she play
Let's
f4?
see. F4.
No, I
I
don't
told
know.
you that she's an
Wow.
attacker.
Yeah, but now I think she has to
Maybe
prove it.
bishop h6. What can be in their mind?
But f4 was probably half forced, I guess, yeah, because knight f4.
Yes, but bishop h6, you have any time to pin the queen, even after.
Yeah. And then maybe queen d4 after that. It's always dangerous.
I'm very curious what black will want to have. And Zurab is very strongly thinking.
Okay, pawn.
Zurab is.
Seems very confident though.
Wow, what a focus on both sides. More and more tension.
And black's time is, wow, like 4 minutes,
is
more than
gone.
4 minutes.
I think Zurab said pawn. What does that mean, pawn, in this position with black?
I really can't imagine, honestly, what pawn move.
What pawn move?
It would be just an admission of being worse than, yeah?
No, but really, pawn? What pawn? I'm trying to figure out what can black do if it's a pawn. Was it c6?
He doesn't seem too
Probably he
happy.
wanted to go g5.
But he didn't seem
or
too
something.
happy with that.
He wanted to go g5, of course.
Yeah, but still
wanted
just
to go
knight takes
g5?
h3 and
Yeah, queen h3, knight g4, you never know.
queen h3 and queen g5. Yeah, okay, it's at least a better
What
option.
happened?
I think.
c6. Isn't this hanging on d6?
He was not happy
So
with that.
actually, queen was set, called out.
Okay, but if queen takes d6, takes 6, and knight c4, right? No, but the h3 just hangs, so
This
I
is
don't know.
also
Yeah,
hanging.
just queen takes d6.
Let's see if Zsóka will be taking on.
Yes,
and
she's done it.
actually, she took on d6. So now I think I don't even know what black can do. Queen f5.
This
maybe.
is
I mean,
sad for black.
definitely.
Yeah, this is very sad for black.
There's no way that they have to exchange. They have to go away here.
Yeah,
Oh, they exchanged.
yeah, but this has no hope, yeah,
Wow.
I guess.
And Zurab is shaking his head because he's gonna complain after the game.
He's really not happy about
He's
this.
not happy at all because the bishop is hanging the extra 2 pawns for white. I mean, look at this.
And now you play.
When they go,
Yes, after.
no, it's only.
What happened?
Uh,
Less than a
no.
minute? Wow.
So what happens is that the players are under. Donna is under 60-second.
But what was played for black?
This way, the ladies are playing all the game out. Bishop g4 is played, probably, of course. Donna has in mind some kind of knight f3 check. So h3.
Yeah.
H3 is on the board, so the bishop is attacked. Maybe bishop f3.
Yeah, just to
Do you think
spice
it's
things up.
possible? No, bishop f5,
Yeah.
provoking the move e4 or g4. But g4 is not possible to play because
White has
then-
to be careful of knight takes c4 now, right?
Well, actually, I mean, if I think about it, compared to the fact that white has 2 extra pawns, it still has to be careful.
Yes. Rook d2. It's a
then the
solid move,
safety,
very solid.
Safety first, right? Defending the b2 bishop. And now let's see, maybe g5 is possible and the pawn on h3. I mean, this could be maybe the only.
Yeah, just to create some
or bishop
complication.
h6. So g5.
Now
I'm
maybe knight
telling-
h5 and bishop h8.
and bishop h8
Now
because
just
this knight can be in trouble at some point.
Now
or
just
at least
g4, I guess. Yeah.
forcing g4.
Bishop
but
g6, g4 and bishop g6.
Played bishop g6. Knight f3 one day can appear right
Yes.
here.
Now maybe knight g3 and just sit with your 2 pawns and be happy.
knight g3 in
Yes.
this position, so white has a huge advantage.
Yeah.
But of course, when it comes to playing blitz, and you see the man watching from behind, and knight d3, look at this
Wow.
move. Look at this
Wait.
move. Dana is not joking. But I think white should be capturing this, and after this, bringing
Bishop
back.
c3, I
Okay,
guess.
knight c2, and it's not clear at all.
Maybe
17.
bishop c3 and try to trap the knight, yeah.
Yeah, but now I think Zsóka is having a little, not real trouble, but 2 moves ago,
Yes.
she could be more sure of herself that it's
Yes,
going
of
to be
course.
on the winning side.
And she's taken an h8.
Well, there was not much of a choice,
Knight
I
takes
believe.
e1.
It takes on e1. And now, for an exchange, white has 2 pawns, but at least black is fighting. right?
Yes, exactly.
Black is absolutely fighting
Created
back.
some kind of material imbalance.
Absolutely.
And she
So
played
let's
bishop
see.
c3.
Bishop
It's-
c3,
It's still
it's-
winning for white completely, I think.
Well, but you have to win it because I
And
still
e4
have...
maybe traps the knight.
No, because
knight
after
e3.
e4, maybe I go back and try to sneak out. Of course, you want to go knight f5.
Yeah,
Very
probably.
powerful. Checkmate on h6.
Yeah.
But okay, let's go back. Rook d8.
d8.
But is
Okay,
this a
but
blunder?
now
Isn't this a blunder?
she wants
Takes
rook
takes,
d1, I
rook
guess,
d1.
and
But
rook a1.
King
But
f1.
it'll always be winning for white.
Of
yeah.
course, she is trying with rook a1. Not happy with the position, and of course, the time is very much down.
Maybe just knight e4, I guess, and
Well, of course, you have to
94.
watch out after the pawn because if
course.
black can create the pass pawn,
Yes.
then there could be a great counter chance.
yes,
Right?
that's black's dream, just to create a
So-
pass pawn. Yeah.
And of course, good technique is something that you should be working on all the time. How is
Yes.
your technique?
I hope it's good.
Are you working on it all the time?
Of course. I mean, need to work on it.
Let's see, knight e4,
knight e4 and
h6.
h6.
Of course, g5 is not given.
Now-
Though I would just take it because
Probably
right now
knight-
knight c3 defending the pawn.
Ah.
This
Okay,
was
now
something
white can
like
play
that.
slowly, yeah?
King f7.
Yes.
But now this knight can even be, it can be in trouble if white can manage somehow to
Yeah.
come with the king to d2. Of course, it's not that easy as I
Yes.
jump, but probably e4 can be a move. and
E4
then
is
king
nice.
d2.
E4 is very
Yeah,
nice.
this rook can be in real trouble.
Yes,
actually.
of course.
It can be trapped. Let's see, after king f7, white is going down in
Started
time.
with bishop f3, but
Maybe
yeah.
it's very, very overprotective.
and e3. So now if bishop d3, she wants bishop e2.
King e6, e3. So white
And
is
that has been
playing
played.
with the technique, bishop d3, bishop e2. Of course, black is not going to exchange
Yeah.
because
And
it
now
would ease white.
f4.
Yeah, f4 is a good
No,
move.
no, it
Also
has been
e4,
c5. C5 has been moved.
c5.
Yeah.
So white wants to go to with the bishop and then later on bring the king.
Yeah. It's completely winning for white, I guess.
1 second, we are at c5. What happened after c5?
Rook c1, bishop
I think
c4,
rook
king
c1,
d7.
Bishop c4, king d7.
And
So
king
black
e2.
wants to go out with the rook, but it's not going to be easy to get out with the rook.
And rook
It's going
c2
to be
check.
trapped after king d1 and e4, I believe. And let's see,
Yes.
after rook c2, where Zsóka will be moving her king to f3, to d1, or she can also play bishop d2 and
Yes.
getting closer with the king.
She played
And
king
she
d1.
played king d1 after the check. And b5 takes. Dana is fighting extremely well, I believe.
e4, rook b2, king c1, and the rook is trapped.
And the rook is
And
trapped.
she'll probably resign now. And
So,
that was a hard-fought match.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This was a tough game. So let's go and see what is the
Conservator, atenția bravo.
But then e4.
What E4? No, not
E4.
E4?
Yes.
The leadership couldn't get on the same page.
I thought before the game that the best variation for us would be if I will think 7 minutes and just only
But tell me, when you said pawn, was it f4 in your mind or not?
which one?
The
The
sacrifice.
sacrifice, F4.
No, he
That-
wanted G5.
yes, yeah.
But that was hanging.
The time,
Because of
yes,
the
the time
G5.
about G5, of course. G5,
G5.
not F4. Yeah,
But
G5.
if
Knight
but
H5,
knight
queen
F4.
H3.
Yeah,
Ivan
that's,
queen
yeah,
H3.
that was my thought. And before F5 also, when I say pawn, I say H5 to say the truth.
Yeah.
That was, to me, more logical.
But I was surprised that Dana did not play G5 because her style is
G5
really
was a
pushing
typical
it.
Dana's move, which
Yeah, it
normally
was
she
your
have to
move.
make. And it was quite interesting. Position could be, yes.
G5, I thought it was a bit too...
Opening
Open,
up.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's. I'm not sure it's good so much. F4, quite a pawn sacrifice.
A bit too much.
But of course, it's
For
very
me,
difficult.
everything else seemed to be worse.
And
Yes.
also,
It was
at
like
the
very
end of the game,
exclusive.
you can still fight when you transfer knight on c3. The only move was bishop b1. Difficult to see, but bishop b1 to force to exchange,
Yes.
and then again to take this pawn and just to at least try for the time pressure to do something.
But I think Dana made an incredible fight.
Absolutely
Because
incredible
when
fight.
you
I
left, the
expected-
position was so less.
Position was completely
But
lost.
it's quite creative, no?
But
So
you
she
were
made- she
really
made an
coming
effort.
back almost.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it didn't work, I guess. Even at knight c2, e4, knight a3, then bishop b4.
Yeah, well, then
Knight
knight
B1,
c4.
knight B1,
After knight
and-
c3, it was over because you can.
No, there can be knight b1. Don't be so.
So you allowed this knight d3 on purpose?
No, I don't think so. At least from the eyes, I read that.
Actually,
I've
you
confused
can
her.
play bishop before. You can play rook f8, rook d8. Sorry, forcing and to take on h3. Then you are going
Yeah.
rook d2 and taking the material back like some.
I was very proud when she played bishop h1. Because honestly, I wanted
Yes.
bishop g2. The bishop h1, you play bishop and knight f4. Actually, it worked. I think it was a good
What
strong
can we
move.
say? This is the good thing when the student makes
Congratulations.
sometimes better move than the coach.
Then you're a good teacher.
Yes.
But we are very proud that at least one Shvili in the final.
You happy with it?
Well, I cannot be biased, but of course I'm happy. But it's a game, it's fun. And this time you were on the better side of the game.
On the white side.
And maybe it's easier
Again,
to...
this similar final like 19. You went to final also.
Yeah.
In the 19.
No, then
No,
they
we
didn't
haven't
play.
played.
First time
Other
we played.
pairs.
So,
Only the Dracarys team is the same because they are the winners. So,
So you have to beat the reigning champion. It's
yes.
not going to
Yeah.
be easy.
Thank you very much for being
luck.
here and playing
Thank
with
you.
us. And please go, you have a few minutes rest until I think Anastasia will help you out to decide.
Should we clean the table? We have to do that. This is a bad style to leave it without getting into all the...
So right now we are going to be deciding who is going to be playing in the final with the white pieces, because now we change a little bit on the format, because in the semifinals we had the first and second semifinal, and then it's now going to be the finals, but we have to know who is going to be playing first. So the Dracarys team is going to be in the final playing against the Mindreaders. So we are going to be choosing for
Yes,
them.
I have 2 pawns.
Okay, so I'm going to be the one. So,
Yes,
so what's the
tell
decision?
tell me which team will be the white one? The name
I
of the
should
team.
be.
Yes.
What a responsibility you're putting on me.
No, I mean, like you tell me let's say the first team who qualified from the
Yes.
semi-final, if you choose a white pawn, means that they will play with a white. If you choose a black pawn, then second team will play white
I choose
in the
white.
final.
I
Not
will
like this,
choose.
not so easy. Okay.
This one.
Okay, so
Black.
second team who went to the final will play first game with the white pieces.
Okay, which means?
Which means they play the first game white.
Okay.
This team.
The Mindreaders.
Yes.
So let's hope that the players are going to be mic'd up and we're going to be seeing the Dracarys team against the Mindreaders. And of course, I mean, chess is a game. Chess is a funny game. And this one, of course, with this time control, it can be always kind of tricky. And of course, especially with the hand and brain game, it's for fun, but I think it can be something that you can try out because it's very funny. It can also balance even when you have a weaker player playing with a good player. I tried it out with some friends, and it works very well. But of course, sometimes it can also get extremely interesting. And well, now the players, probably they are tense because after all, both teams are in the finals. And I must say that, of course, the Dracarys team, they played against the favorite with Anish Giri and Sopiko, who was playing in the game in the first semifinal. And now they are going to be playing against each other. Like 3/4 of the people out of 4 is Hungarian because Dracarys team is Sofia Polgár and Yona, her husband, Kosashvili. And we have in the other team the Mindreaders, Zsóka, Gaál, and Gábor, Papp, the trainer. So this will be very exciting game and match. We are going to be playing 2 games now because we are getting more serious. It's final after all, so we don't want to be decided on 1 game. And I would like to welcome back the 2 teams. The Dracarys team, please come.
They are black.
They are going to play black side the first game. And please welcome back the winners who just finished a few minutes ago, Zsóka, Gaál, and Gábor. But they also won their semi-final matches, so it's going to be very exciting. You are going to be playing 2 games. After this game, the next game will be for sure played with switching colors, and I give the floor to Anastasia, to the arbiter, and I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Congratulations to be in the final. So it's basically rules will be almost the same, except we will play 2 games instead of 1. Time control remains the same, 8 minutes plus 2 seconds. Please control your chess clock. When it's less than 60 seconds again, you have to step out and ladies will continue. First, we play 1 game and then second game, of course. And if it's draw in the match, then we go to the Armageddon, 1 Armageddon game. And white will get 5 minutes, black will get 4 minutes. But in case of draw, black will win this tournament.
Is it allowed to offer draw?
I
We
think
haven't
yes.
discussed that.
We haven't discussed yet here, but actually depends in which way, you know. Maybe it could count as some, you know, signal to your to your partner. But
position
yes,
is bad.
of course, yeah, it's allowed. Everything here, and I would like to remind that we don't have any penalty for illegal move. I don't expect this, but just in case, we have to play this move back. I think we are ready to start. I wish you good luck and press start your clocks.
Good luck.
Good luck. Let's start.
Knight.
Boom.
Pawn.
Yes, and if you don't know how to play yourself, you can comment, yes, on the others.
No, you made a great fight, especially
After everything was lost already, yes?
And it was so difficult for you. I sensed it that you were almost coming back, but
But that's the
time.
beauty of the chess, that you always can find some resources, especially in the blitz, yes?
Yes.
So
Yeah. So they play this raty. Interesting that all the games are very solid in the beginning. Your game was
a bit more crazy.
more, but until like move 10 or 12, it was just quite
It's not
okay.
like of the chess thing.
And then it started to.
You're very kind.
Some pawns started to fall off.
No, there were sacrifices.
Sacrifices, but it was too much. I did many of these sacrifices, a little too much, over optimistic.
Sometimes you need to sit on your hands, right?
Live game, Anish, and there I am in the commentary.
So what's going on here?
Yeah, that's a good question. What's going on? But you can see that the players are becoming so serious, right?
How often does your sister actually play chess nowadays?
She's not playing much.
But when she does, she has this hunger, yes, for chess, or?
I think sometimes they are playing against each other. And
Okay.
before this match, they played a few games. But her husband, Yona, is playing quite a lot online
Often,
chess.
yes? Okay.
Because he's working so much. And let's see what's going on. So it's a pawn sacrifice. Well, this is, of course, opening. let's see what this bishop is going to be up to in this game.
But somehow you feel that there's additional tension in the players' eyes, yes, because of cameras and spotlights.
You can see how much they want to win. Right?
They feel a great
they're in the
responsibility.
final. Yeah, I mean, but look, my sister and also, I mean, they're just so focused. So queen, where would you go? Queen c7, queen d6, queen b6, possibly defending also the b5. Of course, I mean, it's very normal to open up the bishop's diagonal, right?
The far-shooting bishops, even from the backyard, they work far away,
Which
yes?
side would you take here?
I would say white. White, of
because
course.
you're active.
Less,
You
pawn
love
less, but you know, development and with
Maybe
pieces
d3?
and...
Because
Or b3, no?
If b3, then queen d4.
Oh, immediately, yes. Because basically I need to advance my development. If I have given the pawn up, then I have to compensate it with some dynamics, right?
Yeah. Well, knight on e5 stands excellent. But if black is able to play e6 and bishop d6,
Then I had to retreat, yes.
Then it's over.
b3,
Wow. And what is this exactly?
knight c6.
Ah,
I don't know, something like that, no? Kamikaze chess. Beautiful.
you would like to sit there now, yeah? Playing b3. You said
Yes.
b3. This is what you wanted to play also.
So
pawn.
now the black think whether to take the challenge or not.
Black set pawn. So now the question is to take this, or simply to play e6, and after takes, then already b4.
Parallel blockade, yes. But after b4, I would once again give a
Knight
pawn away in
b5.
c5
Ah, c5.
to get the knight on c4.
c5, attacking chess.
c5,
Yeah, make space for your knight,
Yes.
right? So let's see what happened. b3, I think c takes b3 happened. And queen takes.
Queen takes?
Yeah. So now white has.
Now again,
some
want to take on
compensation.
b5, on f7, something?
Well, for so far, the
in
bishop
case?
is controlling it, right?
For now.
Actually, this
But you
bishop
see,
is
e6,
dangerous.
then I also have some g4, f4, f5. Well,
Well, for now,
okay,
it's
I'm just
yeah.
talking about the ideas,
Principle,
yes?
you really want to jump on their neck.
Slowly, slowly, king h2 for the beginning.
Bishop.
Yes.
Yeah. What has happened here?
Did I make a move?
G4.
I'm telling you.
There is no other. Yeah. They absolutely play what you're saying. But
It's not
what
only me
else?
who wants to
Bishop
jump at the
D6 is also possible.
Bishop
And actually, that's
d6.
what happened. Counterattack on e5.
Knight c6 doesn't work. It helps to develop, yes?
Well, maybe white
That's
is
where
just
you want to
going
go.
be
Bishop b2,
developing
it's
bishop B2.
solid.
But you know what? Even d4 can be possible.
I like this. This is the best.
I don't know, because bishop on b2, and
B2?
the diagonal immediately, that
Yes,
also
yes.
quite tempting.
It is very active, but no, bishop,
Yeah,
rook
knight
b5,
c1.
knight b5 is
Yeah.
still, you know, pending.
That's bishop d6,
Did they move bishop d6?
bishop d6, and white is thinking.
d4, go for it.
But of
Bishop
course,
b2 would be a solid move, yes?
that's a solid way of playing it, yeah. Yeah, it's important not to lose the focus, but
You
this
see how
time,
the eye pupils move, yes? Calculating the variations. Chess only seems to be very static. What happens in the mind, yes? It's a hurricane.
yeah, yeah.
So many emotions. Such a
Absolutely,
tension.
especially when you want to win so much. So in this,
What is the prize? Why do we want to win so much?
because
Great
they are
honor.
it's just they have a cup actually, a small
Okay.
cup.
Full of candies.
No, it's a nice glass cup.
No candies.
No candies, only later on. So look at that pawn.
What is here?
She took g takes h, not pawn
Is it good?
d4. Bishop e5.
Ah, but probably he said pawn.
Yes.
I would have gone for
yes,
d4. Even if he would have meant g
Yes,
takes h5,
yes.
I would have
Yeah,
gone for
d4.
d4.
Yeah, but
I hope she did the right choice.
Or, I don't know, somehow I always want to.
D4 again, yes.
Yes, I just want to get rid of that pawn. I don't know why.
But now my king is not that comfortable, right?
Which
The
king?
white, the white.
The white king? Well, not so bad with that. Eventually, I would want to go h6, of course. Rook b1.
So,
Rook b1. So white really wants to capture on b5 and take advantage of the bishop.
okay, and
There is a
a6
huge
doesn't work
focus.
because of knight c4.
Knight c4. What do you mean?
No, no,
Where-
if a6, some slow move
yeah,
doesn't work, yeah, so.
Then, yeah. Actually, that's a very important moment. Knight
Resource.
d5.
Knight
Maybe it's
d5.
the best move, actually, to block the bishop as much as possible.
So d4 again, or not?
Yeah, we
Not
want to
anymore.
give. It's not our pawns, right?
Yes, it's easy, yes, when it's not your game,
I
not
think
your skin in the
H-
game.
Yes, not at all. h6.
But bishop b2 probably is
H6
also,
was
you
not
know,
played. Yes, I wanted to go bishop b2 after h6, you know. But queen f3, unexpected move for
queen
me.
f3.
Well, it's unexpected.
Why?
Well, knight c4 is possible in the next move, and also queen g4.
But queen c7, something like that, no?
Knight.
Knight.
No.
Now knight was set, so probably simply knight d7 wants to be the move.
Knight.
Queen
Yes.
f3 somehow seems to be a bit
97.
artificial, no?
Knight. Yes, somehow I feel that it's a. I'm not sure why it has this amount of time.
Queen.
So I think knight c4, queen.
Knight.
Where to go? Queen c7.
c7. Okay, queen a6.
Yeah, there are different options. Queen c5. Queen a6
You're
is
going for the
makes sense.
four pawns.
But then taking on e5 and queen g3 would be.
And
a
then
problem.
that's
So
strong.
that's why
yes.
queen c7 was played. Knight e5.
Take with a knight.
It's kind of tricky because
Queen g3. f6, I don't like it. g6.
Let's say queen g3. This is on the board.
g6 doesn't work because d4.
No, bishop. No, but this is not hanging.
It's not
completely.
But e4, e4 first.
No, because the diagonals, if you g6,
e4
d4,
first.
and actually takes on bishop c6.
No, first e4.
That's also possible, but here also bishop c6. That
Yes.
also works. And what you say, e4 and then d4.
d4.
Yeah,
Queen hanging.
that's also very painful. So black has to be very careful at this point.
King.
So what are the
castle,
options? Castle, but
But
then
now
again
e4.
h6
E4, what you said, e4 and d4.
as well. Long castle.
So there are a lot of opportunities for.
Long castle is too slow, too crazy.
Long castle?
Yes.
Well, it's definitely.
In my game, I would probably
Yeah,
not
you would go
consider
long castle.
that.
You would play, but not consider it, just make it.
No,
But
it's just that
maybe-
I would also get some counterplay probably.
But I'm not sure that this is not the only move, and it's done.
So
It's done.
Pawn.
Pawn. So which one? Probably. No, it's clear. Actually, long
now if
castle
it's
I
d4,
like.
the knight c4
Knight
comes
c4.
in.
No, not then black is doing,
It's solid,
I think,
yes.
very fine. Very fine. So, and actually long castle, I think it can cause some confusion for white. And black has more time.
Pawn.
Let's see what happened. What did white play?
Pawn.
A4.
A4,
So
of
they're
course.
trying to, of course.
So-
A6, not giving up the b5.
Bishop b2, where that's just low.
Bishop b2 is possible, but knight c4.
Knight
possible.
c4, yes.
I think I would take on b5.
First
and I
take,
think
yes.
it happened. A takes b5,
First
A
take.
takes b5, so open up. Maybe queen a3 at some point could be a move. Because I don't think queen g7 would be a very good move.
4.
It said
f4.
rook was set.
Why not f4? Somehow I like to get rid of that.
But f4, you open up a
Knight.
little bit. f4, knight c4. And black has very powerful knights.
D3, yes, of course. That's the
Knight
idea.
c3, this is hanging, this is
Okay,
hanging.
you
so
are
it's-
too active.
Yeah, they played rook a1. So this makes a lot of sense and logical after exchanging the pawns on b5.
King b7 or
Knight.
But I'm not sure.
Better
maybe
not.
And actually,
Queen.
knight was set, so maybe knight c4 is something, because of course black would aim to
I want to exchange the
queens.
queens, yes, so
If
that
that
to
would happen,
secure
then
my
black is
king.
better. Well, this d5 knight is holding tight the
Yeah,
position.
that's the king of the game,
Yeah,
actually. The real king
blocks.
of the game.
Blocks the bishop.
Queen.
Knight c4 is on
Knight
the board.
c4, yes. But
Queen.
I'm not changing. Queen b3.
And the time is getting very tight because
So
white
the ladies
goes
will finish.
under 2 minutes and black also has less than 3 minutes. So knight c4. Let's see where the white queen is going to be.
Queen
moving.
b3.
b3 is the move. I think queen b3 should be, and this is on
Yes,
the
and
board.
d3 afterwards, and then bishop coming out, and the
Fine.
other rook coming on c file, somehow engaging
Well, it's
all the
very
pieces.
dangerous. Maybe
Two
king
bishops
b7.
is really
King
strong.
b7 and rook a8.
Knight.
Do you have time enough?
Black
for
set
that?
knight, so they jump back knight to b6,
Pawn.
covering this square
Bishop
and
b2?
going out from d3. But
Bishop
white played
b2?
d3 anyway.
Okay. Would
I-
have developed, I
King.
think. Oh no, knight f4
Kings.
was also a motive.
But I think this knight is very dangerous to move it away to let the bishop open up. King was set by black, which means that probably king
King
b7,
b7.
but maybe king d7 is better. King b7, but now this pin, I don't know if this b5,
Rook.
bishop, bishop d2, rook a8 will be the move, I believe. And it's on the board, and time is getting lower and lower.
Will you
Queen,
change?
Maybe queen b2.
Queen b2.
I think.
I would
yeah,
even
queen-
consider rook c1 going
Yeah,
away.
but queen was set, and there was not much of a choice with the queen, right?
Yes. Now I probably would capture on g7, if you would
So
allow me
that-
to.
That's why f6 was played. So now the question is,
Queen.
how to continue.
Rook ac1. Somehow I don't want to exchange the
I
rooks.
understand you, but white played queen c2.
And then I would double the rook c5, the other rook coming in, and
Maybe queen e5. Queen was called out. Queen d6. I think he had in mind to play queen e5, I must say. And what happened? Queen d6. White played.
Rook.
f1.
Rook.
So now probably rook a8 is coming also. And
so that's why I would.
a8 is on the board. Rook c1. So it's not clear at all. I think white let it go, slip
A little
the
bit, yes.
advantage, because black has great activity on the a5. Rook a4, for example, makes rook a3 possible to make some activity.
Now I would prefer black.
You change seats.
Yes.
Pawn.
Somehow too many
Rook a4.
moves with the white queen were made.
Pawn e4. Wow. But
Ah,
e5 is
e5.
interesting.
After knight
e7,
f4, e5.
bishop e3 can be very, very tough.
You saw it,
I
yes?
think. And now already the ladies continuing the game because they went down under a minute.
Knight goes back.
So bishop e3, knight
Knight
went
e7, no?
to d7.
D7,
because you
yes.
have to cover the c5 square.
e5? No,
No, d4
doesn't work yet.
possibly. What has been played? What was played with white? Let's see. Rook b1.
Queen b2, no?
Rook b1, rook b1, trying to have some
Rook b1,
e5
yes.
and some kind of pin over there. Black went rook a3,
e5.
e5, so sacrifice.
Now
is
it comes.
done. Queen takes e5. Wow, it's still protecting.
Bishop
this
is-
is protecting. Everything is protected for the moment.
Bishop c5.
Bishop c5.
I don't know
Well
whether it gives
protected.
anything, but it's possible.
Okay, maybe, yeah. Yeah, bishop c5 can be strong, but what about rook c3?
Bishop b5.
Rook b5.
Rook b5, sorry.
King goes out. Everything is hanging.
Queen.
And some d4. Oh, queen takes e5. Queen takes e5. d4. Queen h5. d4 was maybe d5. Or what is the plan for white? Rook c1 possibly. No, queen b2. I think rook c1 would be somewhat interesting. And
Now I want to take. No, I don't want to take on c6.
let's see. This is the position now. Took e3. There was an exchange sacrifice. Knight
Again, it seems
d5.
that the knight on d5
And then
holds
queen f2.
the position
But
strongly,
eventually
no?
e4 will be there. So it's very tight because white has a very long time. And after knight b6, knight b6, queen g5, king
What a game, no?
King h1. It's just full of tension. Knight c4 is going to be there. But Sofia
Are you
is
sure this is
taking on
not the
e3.
world championship?
But white is going down on time. So after bishop f3, we have things are happening so fast. So black played knight e5, queen a2. There are some dangers over there, but everything is tied up. So probably black will be playing. No, she's playing g6. This is the position.
G6.
G6, and the time is very, very low. They are getting 2 seconds. After every move, I see Zsóka has 4 seconds on her clock. This is the position, bishop g2. The knight is very strong. This blocks the
She
queen.
has to move with her.
But I think white wants to go with the queen. So queen h4 as far as I see the movement.
Queen c.
And queen d6, of course, getting closer. And I think queen d4,
Queen d6. It's difficult to follow, no?
Yeah, we can have maybe a closer look on the position. So what we have right here, it's a big blitzing.
Now only the hands move.
Seconds, yeah, we can have a close look on the board. This is a position. Oh my God, the king is running. Oh, and there is a blitzing. Queen check, gaining 2 seconds. Time continuously, still going back and forth. But still, of course, it's a big decision to make. Whether are you playing for a win with black? With
Both
the king
play
on
for a
c5?
win.
Both playing for a win. It's not clear. Oh my God, the king is being
King is the
chased.
strongest piece
It's
in the
chased
game.
because queen a3 is on the board and black
Yes, that
is
is
in huge
mate.
danger. Knight f3, and I see a knight on c4 as well. Look at that. And the king is going.
Bishop f1.
into the
Bishop
bishop
f1. Check,
f1.
no?
Knight, no, this one, c1, knight e2. It's extremely tense. Look at this, what happened. And it's going down. We don't see exactly. The king is marching forward. It's on c2 already. The king, and it's
now the
supporting
new queen is coming.
And it's so good that these chess sets has 2 queens, because look at that, they're going to
Maybe one.
I
missed it.
What happened? The queen protected his pawn. Yes.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Right.
And we have a new piece, huh?
There were
Yes.
We have this one.
Actually, they win with an illegal move. This is the final position.
It's okay.
Congrats.
Okay.
Thank you.
It was ups and downs.
Yes, crazy game.
Very
It
crazy
was a
game.
checkmate in one.
Checkmate in one,
Yes.
and then I think we were winning after
Yes.
that.
Probably.
With queen c5 or
Yeah.
And then it was a draw.
This was a total.
was a
I thought you were
draw.
going for a draw.
But I like the fighting spirit.
Yes, what a
When
fighting
you
spirit.
went out
Yes,
of
but
the
I didn't
competition.
want to play a draw. I mean that after queen c1, I wanted to play rook e1.
Ah, yeah?
Nobody wanted to. This is
Nobody
good.
told me that.
I think second game you should just play. We start a new one or?
That's as you did.
Judith is coming, so she will tell us when we are going to
Oh,
start.
yeah,
Well, I think you won, right? Because it was so fast that we were lost to track.
Yeah, we
And
resigned,
you were in c2 and you made your journey with your king.
Yeah, I managed to promote again.
We have a new
So,
queen.
yeah. Oh, you had your queen.
I had no idea he's there. I had like 5 seconds on the clock.
Okay,
But I
so
missed the medium one.
we didn't see that one.
Oh, you missed it too?
No,
That makes me
it
feel
was
much
so
better.
fast. It was so fast. Things were
Because
happening.
there was a queen on a3, sorry, and there was a bishop on f3. And it was optically,
just-
optically
okay.
it looks like the queen was protecting
Yeah,
the pawn.
oh.
But the bishop was here.
Okay, so anyway, first game is decided.
Yes.
And now, just in a few minutes, we are going
Yes,
to be
it just
continuing, I
reset
think,
the-
until we reset the boards and you switch
Okay.
colors. Until then,
Crazy game.
Yes.
I wonder, how was it?
Totally crazy.
Totally crazy.
Close to heart attack kind of game.
Very, very sharp. Very, very sharp.
Probably for all involved.
Yeah, and after the opening, it was quite exciting position.
Very exciting.
Okay, obviously when I said pawn, I didn't mean g takes h5.
Yes,
D4.
D4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D4 was
D4,
scary.
beautiful move,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
then
And
you
it's crumbling.
Yeah, I did not like
Yeah.
D4
I was
coming.
thinking about
g
that.
takes h5. I was like, no. Now
But
we-
after
now we
that,
reverse.
after that, it was still interesting, very interesting, because there was great compensation for white.
I
It's
think we
just-
came back to the game,
Yeah.
and then obviously this chaos started.
Yeah.
The idea with the king journey was fantastic. I mean, I was having a heart attack, but it's okay.
You like me going for the king promotion?
Yeah, why not? Just a chess game, you know.
She likes to travel, so
Yes.
this was the journey of the king.
One of the journeys.
And let's see if we have fixed, if the board is going to be ready in a second. I don't know, I think we can
Yes,
switch
she switched the color.
sides.
Okay.
So the tension is
You
growing.
want some water, Ivy? Can I get you some water?
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay, you sure?
After this game.
Okay.
So good luck for the next game, and I think we are able to start. Good luck.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Pawn.
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 So we are back here.
Knight.
So it was exciting. They say it was mating one at some point. with
Really?
black, but we lost
Okay,
the
it was
track here.
impossible to follow
It was
here.
impossible, exactly.
That was faster than a rocket.
It's a pawn of attack.
So they changed the colors.
So
Right.
let's see. They changed the colors, exactly. And let's see, of course, the tension is huge. Do you play this line?
I don't. I start with e4.
Okay, but this is e4 when you play Karakol.
No,
you can
I'm
say-
sorry, I start with
If
c4.
it's e4, yeah, okay.
Yes.
So you don't get this.
Pawn.
But you can see that they don't spend too much time, so they are very well in theory, I guess.
Yes, absolutely. Bishop e6.
Bishop e6, yes.
Knight.
Well, I see that my sister, they really want to win.
Yes.
C takes d4, but of course in this form, I mean, even though they don't really play chess too much, you're a much more active player because I see you play in team competitions, you play in tournaments, in rapid, you take every
Time to time,
opportunity,
yes.
right?
Yes,
When you have the time and the opportunity for doing so.
King.
So this one is going to be a very dynamic game, yes, with an isolated pawn for white.
Bishop g7.
I want to capture on d4,
Pawn.
if you allow me.
I would go rook e1 and rook e6, you know, this position is
I
sacrifice.
like your idea.
That's...
I like your idea.
So now there is a must-win situation for black. This is pressure. In other
H3.
hand, you have to make double or nothing.
Okay.
So it would be a nice comeback.
h3. So queen?
Castle. I don't know. I think I like black's position because very active.
Yeah, but that's why probably queen e2 and rook d1.
Knight.
What do you think?
What would you like
Queen
to play?
e2.
Queen e2. And you don't care about the pawn here?
I don't care about the pawns,
You
you know.
don't care about the pawns.
No, I think that would probably put you a bit
92.
uncomfortable.
They do care
They
about
do
the
care.
pawns. Yeah, they're not so generous as you are. But I think black is better knight b4, for example.
So
But
that's why I
he
don't like
said
this passive,
pawn
mode.
bishop on h4.
That checking the documents, yes.
So what to do with black? I want to play knight b4. No, he said rook.
Rook c8,
Rook. Well,
but then rook
of
c1.
course, rook c8, a3, just to
Oh,
make
A3,
sure
yes.
knight b4 is not going to be jumping
Anymore.
there anytime soon, for sure.
Queen.
So what now?
Queen
Queen
b7.
d7.
Black has an idea, I think, to exchange the white square bishop. That would be a great progress for black. Queen d7. Also, sometimes
The sacrifice, yes.
thinking
This
about
h3 is always a very responsible move. Yes, it's preventive,
Yeah.
but then again, at some point, it can be become a
But
really
bishop
serious
g4 is also
weakness.
sometimes can be unpleasant if you don't play it. But now I would be afraid of bishop f5. So let's say rook c5. So that's what Gábor has in mind.
You
Also,
know,
he said
my
bishop.
coach,
You know?
Sigurd Slanka, calls this h3, a3 the donkey's ears.
Yes.
So you
We
you
also
have to
say
know
that.
when do you make those or not.
And there are openings where you have to do it. It's just the question is whether you make it in move 8 or move 10, right?
But the
it's
general
like
principle
must.
is if you control the center, you can afford doing that.
Even in this position, a3, for example, is something kind of a must. h3 is not 100% a must. Bishop f5 was played, so positionally, black is doing quite
Black
fine.
players understand, yes, what they have to do.
Yes, and this is very important, and this is how you can get better position, even by exchanging. If you exchange this bishop, and white was very right to move away, because it would be not very
Rook
good.
d8.
Rook d8, and I think black has a huge advantage.
Now already, I like it very
Huge
much. Yes.
advantage.
Rook.
So what happens if it's draw?
If it's a draw, I mean, if there
If
is
it-
a
if
win, so
black
if the
wins.
match, then they play a player for Armageddon, so it's only one.
So
player.
they make a draw on the opportunity to play white with more time, but an obligation to win
Yes, white would be
And for
5
black it
minutes.
is
4
4
minutes.
minutes.
What a draw.
is enough, yes,
Yes.
to get your beautiful cup.
And it's always a big question,
What
which
would
one
you
you
choose?
choose.
Which one would you choose?
I don't know. When I was playing, I played also in many events where there was 6 minutes to 5. And that was a much bigger advantage, I think. I think it depends what kind of repertoire you have and self-confidence.
So today,
And,
what would be your choice today?
I think I would go for black.
To be on the safe side?
Yeah, because I'm pretty fast. So if the time difference is not killing you,
And then keep
yeah,
stable
and
position
then
and allow
keeping
them
and
to come.
provoking. Yeah. But when I was younger, I think I was going more for
Victory.
for white because I'm fast and they take away from black side the time. Rook e1.
For me, it's difficult to play for draw because I think something in my mind there is this feeling that the fastest way how to lose it is to play for draw.
No, if you play for a draw, there is a very good chance you're going to be losing.
Yes, that's what I'm
But
telling.
it's not that I want to play for a draw. It's just I know that the draw is enough. And the two things is not the same. Because you have decisions where you have to make a decision to go for a solid way or to sharpen things. And then you go for the solid and you're provoking your opponent. And they have to show that they have to crush you. What we have here, bishop e6 back, queen t2.
Why back? Was it necessary
I think
to go
knight
back?
a5 would have been an interesting idea before, without going
I think
back.
so, no?
Now this is stopped. Pawn, b5.
Bishop.
Bishop, where is white going to be?
But now I see my square in c5 for the knight, potentially. Or I don't get there.
You like to be a dreamer. I mean, from e2 to c5.
Yes,
I mean,
I have a vision.
it's like you don't have a direct flight there.
No.
You have to make a
No.
transit somewhere in
4
between.
times.
But the idea is, of course, very tempting, because then it would be a whole different story.
So you would believe I have no chance to get that. I'll still try. Knight g3, knight e4. Coming.
Rook.
So bishop a2. Well, knight b6 looks very tempting, to force, kind of, in a way, to exchange the bishop.
Which I have to do, otherwise d4 is hanging and knight is coming on c4, yeah?
Let's see what happened. What did black play? Rook e8.
Rook e8, wow.
Very unexpected for me, to be
So
honest.
give me knight g3. May
Well,
I? Yes.
That's your dream.
Yes.
That's your dream.
You have to get the plan. I mean, Mr. Fix, have you ever got the plan?
I really don't understand. I think the rook's place was on d8. And I don't know what Gábor had in mind, to be honest. I just simply don't know. Let's say bishop g3, which you wanted to have the knight there. But it's
That's
also
me,
not
that's
a bad
not my
idea,
game, it's-
because knight e5, something to consider. Or I think black ruined a little bit of his position. Because in these positions, if you have the upper hand, you have the time to exchange the bishop, then you have huge advantage. If you make it, let it go the moment, then maybe white is
And I
going to
think
be
they
recovered.
had a chance. Instead of rook e8, you could have been exchanging the bishops, not even being afraid of this Rangan of the queen on e6.
Well, now for black, of course, the c5 square is very weak. It's very weak. So let's see what black is up to. I think still black has to be moving away, you know. I would still bet on going knight b6.
Knight b6?
Yeah, just simply rook e8. I'm sorry, but I can't agree with that move. Also knight f6 possibly, trying to go to e4.
Bishop.
What happened? Let's see, knight b6.
Knight b6,
Final. Of course, bishop was called out. Now it's not so easy.
Okay.
And this was taken.
Knight.
So now white has a huge time advantage, though.
Can I go knight e5, but it's not worth doing that?
Okay.
Well, knight e5 is possible. Also to go maybe knight f4 and d5. Rook c5, knight f4. I think it's
Queen,
play
queen
active.
e7? Would you risk?
3, queen d7, d5.
Would you risk going d5?
I would. I would. I'm not risking. I wouldn't feel it that it's a risk at all. At all.
No, but after d5, knight
Well,
a5.
no, the queen is here.
Ah, yes. Sorry.
So let's
then
see
it's,
what
of course, very
Queen
strong.
f5. I think it is the right place, though. Rook c5 can show up there. Pawn. d5 is on the board, right? d5.
What is that?
d5.
d5,
Sorry.
yes.
Rook e d8. So you see, it went away to go back. Wasting 2 templates?
Sewing
No.
back and forth.
No time for that. Though white now has to be careful because this is hanging. So should white go rook d1 or to go where?
To go where? To go or not to
Go
go?
where?
Rook.
Rook.
Rook. c5 or what?
I don't know, maybe rook d1.
that would be-
Rook d1 this one. Let's see.
But rook c5 is also interesting.
But I think after rook c5, for example,
Queen c1 afterwards.
black can go knight e5. Then knight d4, yeah, knight e5, and the intermediate move after this, check on f3, takes, rook c8. The pawn structure I don't like at all. So what can be the move after rook d8? Is it going to be a sacrifice? No, that's exaggerating
No,
completely.
enough.
Rook c5.
I'm telling you.
Rook c5.
Knight.
Knight. Okay, it's easy to say knight, but where to go?
Which
So
one?
Zsóka
Which
is
one?
in trouble. And which one? So she went knight
Okay, knight
c4. But
I
knight
guess so,
c4.
no?
Knight c4, queen e2. It's easy to say
Yeah.
queen, and queen e2 is on the board.
Knight.
White is in advantage in time.
g5.
They said knight, because actually it's hanging, rook takes c6, right?
Rook takes, yes.
So now,
Yeah, but g5 is... taking before.
well, after g5, still I think rook c6 and takes bishop h4. So,
Bishop.
let's see what happened.
Rook.
Okay, this is knight d4, knight d4,
Rook.
bishop d4, rook takes on c8, rook takes on c8. This is the position. Let's see what white is up to, because black has very active
Queen.
pieces.
Bishop.
Queen. So queen e7,
Bishop b2.
bishop b2, getting tense. Very tense. Can the d5 pawn be strong
Or weak.
or weak? This is the problem. The a3 is going to be folding off most likely.
Yeah, so I have two pawns proceeding to the new queen.
So another question, what to do if to play rook d1? No, pawn, so it means d6 will be on the board, I think. But if d6, then bishop a3, right?
Yes.
So it's not clear what does pawn mean in this situation, what Yona has in mind.
d7 also doesn't work because the rook on c8 is
It's
protected.
protected, exactly. So after d6, black would be doing this. After bishop e2, and she did play d6, bishop a3. This is what we have on the board. And
Now white is a bit stressed.
knight. the
Ladies
knight has to
continue,
move.
no?
Well, ladies continue.
And the gentlemen
Knight
step
is coming.
back.
They step back. They are stressful watching, like in an Olympiad.
Yes.
Because actually Gábor is also the captain of the ladies Olympic team. So actually for him, this is a very typical situation that
To
he's
stand
watching
back.
and watching
Getting
what's
nervous,
going
yes.
on, and just
This is much more difficult to observe than to
It's
play
very-
yourself. Yes.
it's very difficult to be a captain.
I doubt I could be one.
Look at that. Look at that.
What is
Look at that. Can
What
we
is that?
have
Because
a
now
close-up
if I take with a
here,
pawn, then d7 or what?
and this is what happened.
d7, yes?
D7, rook f8. Look at this. The queen is hanging and white can queen. What's going on? White has to queen, I believe. There is no other way than queening. No.
There is,
And
yes.
she plays
Queen
queen e8, but
e8.
queen f7, and it's over.
Rook takes on e6.
Not over?
Not over? Not,
Not
yet?
over.
Not yet.
Not over. Look at that. Queen f6, rook e6. Look at my sister.
The proud sister. Look at my sister.
Look what she's doing. Incredible. Big breathe.
But you see, the body is
It's like there,
yes, yes,
like-
yes, like an eagle.
Like a mother tiger, no?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah,
Getting
running,
on.
yeah. So let's see, what did she play? Queen f7? And I think
We've got the winner, yes?
0.
Thank you. You played very nice. But the attack was difficult, eh? I thought it was knight c4, knight a4. After rook c5.
Yeah, also knight a4. But what was the move here?
Knight e6 was nice.
Nice, isn't it?
Congratulations.
I saw it, eh?
Yeah.
It's nice.
After,
What a
after queen
teamwork.
e8,
Sorry?
what was the move after queen e8? Oh, we had something here.
Oh, I don't.
No, I think it's
so.
over,
I
no?
think it's over.
After queen e8,
Yes.
What was the position?
it was queen d3 or something. Oh,
Anyway, rook e6. Queen e8 was a very impressive move, by
very
the way.
impressive.
Yes.
Very impressive. I thought d8 has to be played and then you have compensation.
No,
Because
queen
anyway, it's compensation even after.
That's my Sofia.
Well,
That's my
I
Sofia.
got great hints.
This is a very difficult position of the game. You know, it was a very difficult
Actually,
position
you
of
had a
the game.
fantastic game. I was like complaining in the commentary that the
Was
rook
boring?
move. No, not at all. But the rook move when you played rook e8, that I think was I was surprised.
Was it just
Rook
better?
e8. I think
thought
the rook
rook
has to be
c7.
standing
I thought
there.
rook c7
But rook
was better.
c7, you go
Bishop
bishop
d3.
e3. Yeah,
Go back. Go back.
because
go back.
I think black was better. Clear
Yeah,
advantage.
at some point for
Some
sure.
point.
Clear
at some point.
advantage.
I think I should have found a better plan before they played queen d2, because after queen d2, none of these
But
knight
you could play
a5.
knight b6 anyway instead of rook e8.
Knight b6, bishop e6, knight f4, and d5.
Yes.
That was my problem. This is
But
actually
your
why.
rook is on d8 still.
No, but this is why I played rook e8, because then e7
E7.
is problem. It
E7
was not
is
so.
hanging.
I mean,
Well,
this
still
was a
hanging.
position where you would think
You need
about
time.
a deep strategical idea.
You need
like,
time.
Yeah, but black was better.
Too much positional talking. I don't understand any of it.
But I don't believe this. This is working.
96 is
I
brilliant.
don't
eh?
believe this is working.
Because
Yeah, I like this.
yes. No, this.
Oh,
now,
d7.
this. Yeah. If you
But this
take
was
move,
here, right?
No,
yes.
Something was.
Bishop takes.
Was it?
Or queen d7.
No, it was on
No, but
a4.
bishop
No,
takes d6.
Bishop takes.
Maybe this.
Rook
Maybe
takes
this.
e6. Rook takes
But
e6.
was this the position?
I think it was.
No, but rook takes e6.
Still
Very dangerous.
very dangerous. But okay, we can even take
Yeah,
now
maybe
the
not so
bishop.
dangerous.
Queen f7.
Yeah, this is maybe the way.
Maybe I'm
Too
losing
greedy.
here.
With the f takes e6.
Just bishop goes here.
But
Yeah,
then I
okay, but
tried
you're
it.
fighting for a.
No, I thought bishop takes and there is a prefer, but king f7. Sorry.
But anyway, congrats. This 96.
Thank you.
The fighting spirit. She still
Yeah,
has the fighting.
yeah, they have on a fighting spirit.
Notice, but still biting.
Still there. Still there.
You know, they say that the champions have always another extra fight in their system. It's one extra fight.
Well, you this
Thank
time
you.
did not make it, but you gave a good fight.
Yes, it's a brilliant fight.
Next time it's going to be better.
Yes.
And well, you can tell maybe your experience. How was this Hand and Brain? Did you ever play it before?
Not in a competitive way. Of course, we played it with friends, and actually, I don't like this. To be honest,
Now you can reveal.
just like to be on himself.
I start liking it more and more actually.
But I think the games were very exciting, very
Yeah.
complicated.
Yeah.
Nothing was simple.
Nothing was
and,
simple here.
So I liked.
Yeah, I think
liked it a lot.
rook c5, rook d1 simply. Just rook d1.
Rook c5 actually surprised me, but
Yes.
was not so easy.
Not so
No,
easy.
it was a terrible move, I
Yeah,
think.
but rook d1 is
Yeah,
better.
I didn't expect it, but I couldn't find anything winning for us,
Knight
or better for
e4.
us.
What did you
No, no.
play?
We played knight e5.
Just
Yeah, but knight
d1.
a4 was
rook d1
also
to keep the d5 pawn would be okay.
Okay, thank you very much for you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
yeah.
you, it was a pleasure. Really.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you so much.
Well,
Great
for the winners, for sure.
Thanks.
So let's stand here, and I would like to give the cup
Oh, yeah.
to the players. Yeah, congratulations. How was your experience?
Like I said before, Sophie is a genius. She plays like a tiger. And really, I think we combine each other because she's very good tactically. I'm not so bad either, but position of chess is my strength. And together we managed to, to play good,
And I
better.
think it's when someone's used to orchestrating a whole orthopedic department, then it's a piece of cake just to give some hints of what move to make. So he's got great experience of guiding people.
So going back, which is easier, to be the boss, the mentor, to give the road, show the road, or to make the decision?
I think it was easier this time.
This
I'm gonna keep on with this way.
For the two of us, it's probably a great combination because it took the pressure off me to make decisions because sometimes it's, just by saying the piece, it's quite obvious what the move is.
And you know, even if it's not, it's his fault.
Well, anyway, congratulations.
Thank you, Judy. Thank you.
Congratulations. You did well, and this is the small cup that it's small, but I hope it's going to be a nice memory. So we show it to the camera how it looks like, and also the picture. So congratulations, you won again. So
Yes.
you're a double champion in this format, which means that you're going to be invited back. Not only
Yes. With a future.
congratulations. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Anastasia, to be here. And
To give you official protocol of this event, so please keep it.
thank you.
Congratulations and thank you to
Thank you so
have me
much.
here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So for our audience, I hope you enjoyed the...
Let's have a picture together. Come, Anastasia. Come.
We have an online stream. So congratulations for the players. I hope our audience did enjoy the games and has the appetite and the will to try it out yourself, because I think whatever form you're doing Hand and Brain, whether you're weak or stronger or weaker or just someone who just started to play chess, even with them, it is possible to try it out. And it's a great social activity. So we are back next year. Bye.